Call Halayim La Yahweh Bashem Yahshai Bashem Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostle of the great millstone and rule and teach well. Peace and blessing to Yah and Christian's truth throughout the four winds. Just back with another quick lesson. It's going to be entitled, It Was Confirmed. For anyone who have doubt of who we are, these things were all set up and put into stone on who we were and ways to identify who we were or who we are today. Okay. So Psalms 105:8, it says, He hath remembered his covenant forever, the word which he commanded to 1,000 generations, which covenant he made with Abraham, and his oath unto Isaac, and confirmed the same unto Jacob for a law. Okay. And to Israel for an everlasting covenant, saying, Unto thee I will give thee the land of Canaan to the lot of your inheritance. So what we have to understand is, through all of the things that played out and transpired in this life and the life before this, and it was a covenant, and it was an inheritance for a certain bloodline of people. Okay. It was that for a certain bloodline of people. All right, not everyone. Okay, and it's going to show where it was confirmed. Okay, this is Acts 26:22. It says, Having therefore obtained help of the Most High, I will continue unto this day, witnessing both to small and great, saying none other things than those which the prophets and Moses did say should come. So what things did Moses and the prophets say would come? Ultimately, it will be an end to us being in a captivity. It will be an end to our oppressors ruling over us. It will be an end to all these things. But before all those things happen, a lot of things had to be fulfilled. Okay? It's Deuteronomy 1:1. And this shows you right here. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel on the side of Jordan and the wilderness, and the plain over against the Red Sea between Paran and Topel and Laban and Hazroth and Dezab. So all these things, Moses spoke these words to the children of Israel. Okay. And these were some of those words. Keep in mind, it says up here that in verse 10, 105:10, it says, And confirmed the same unto Jacob for a law. So the inheritance and all these things were confirmed through the law. Who was the law given to? We're reading it now. These were the laws. It tells you 1:1 that it was given to Israel. Okay. Let's get to Deuteronomy 28:15. It says, But it shall come to pass, this is Moses speaking to the children of Israel, confirming the law. It says, It shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of Yahweh Bashem Yahshai thy power, to observe to do his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon you and overtake thee. Who falls under those curses? We do. It was confirmed. Okay, because by it being confirmed, if we didn't listen, guess what would have happened? We're in the situation we're in now. Guess why? Because we didn't listen. That confirmed it. Okay, it confirmed it. Galatians 3:15. Brethren, I speak after the manner of men, though it be but a man's covenant, yet if it be confirmed, no man can disannul it. If we went into slavery and we can prove it in the Bible, nobody can change that. They can disagree with it all they want, but they can't change it because it's been confirmed. Okay? Or added thereunto. So nobody, if Moses spoke to the children of Israel, and the Most High said, I gave this to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and it's confirmed through the law, if you break it, it's going to show you who these people are. Nobody can take that away from us, and nobody can add another nation to coming into our covenant. Okay? There's no such thing as somebody changing their nationality to be someone else. Okay? It tells you that right here. You cannot disannul it or add into it. You can't take away or add to something the Lord already has set in stone for some people. Okay? It says, now to Abraham and his seed were the promises made. He said not, and to seeds with an S, as of many, but as of one, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob. So out of that seed line is the promises and truth and the kingdom and everything. It's for us. What confirmed that? We went into slavery like it said we would. We're under our oppressors' foot like it said we would. All these things. Okay? So it says, and to thy seed, which is Hamashiach, which is Yahushua. Okay? Everybody that, when he died and he was risen again, he basically left his spirit on certain men. And guess what happened? One day, that seed that he left on them, it awoke, and it's up now. And therefore, you have men doing exactly what I'm doing and a lot of other brothers are doing. Okay? This is confirming it. 1 Corinthians 4:9. I set forth my apostles last. Why? Because that seed woke up. It's confirming everything. Okay? It's being confirmed who we are. It says, and this I say, that the covenant that was confirmed before of the Most High and Hamashiach, the law which was 430 years after cannot disannul that it should make the promise of no effect. So if it was a promise, and it was a promise to these people only, how could it be a promise if now somebody can add themselves to it? How does that make you feel special if, check this out, let's say a father had a son and he was to inherit $10 million. And that was his promise. So at the end of that, somebody just came in and said, well, we're going to change up what your father said to where you have to get $1 million now. Makes no sense. Okay? Makes no sense. So that kills it. All right? And that's not how it works, because that promise wouldn't be as special if somebody else could come in and just say, that's my promise too. You know? It says, for if the inheritance be of the law, it is no more of promise. But the Most High gave it to Abraham as a promise. He gave it to Abraham as a promise. It was promised to him and his seed. Okay? Period. So nobody could come in and just take that away. All right? I hope this is edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua B'Shem Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the Apostle Nail's Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to you. I can push this truth throughout the four winds. Till next time, Shalom.